Hey everybody, I want to share an absolutely awesome book that is one of my favorites. That is Dave Ramsey's EntreLeadership. If you have a business or you're wanting or thinking about opening a business, get this book. It is impossible that you won't gain or learn something from it. One of the key essential things that I believe is lacking from the majority of people's lives is self-examination. This book really makes you examine yourself and your business. I believe it has all the necessary key elements of a truly successful business and leader. First, he walks you through the difference of dreams, visions, and goals. These are three big words that we hear all the time, but we never actually stop and think about what they actually are or what they mean. He explains that dreams are just wishes, just something that we want to do or wish to do, but we never actually make a plan to do it. Visions. He tells us that visions are dreams that actually start to take shape, where we define exactly what we are envisioning. Honestly, I think this part takes the most thought and self-examination that a lot of people just aren't willing to do. Then comes the action part. You start putting these visions into actions where they start becoming goals, and not just goals, but measurable goals. Dave brings you into this by making you realize that you are the leader of your dreams, visions, and goals. One of the things that I really wish I had learned years ago that he covers in this book are personality styles and how to deal with them in business. I mean, I truly regret how I handled some things in the past with people's different personality styles. My favorite part of this section of the book is how to stop answering people's problems and putting out their fires and getting them to think like you would think so they can solve the problems like you would. He goes on to cover communications in business and what good, effective communications are and why we need them. He covers so much in this book. Hiring, firing, keeping your workers compensated, how our personal lives have a direct influence on our business. What I love about this book is that its principles and advice don't just apply to your business. They apply to any organization or group, churches, nonprofits, schools. The big thing about this book for me is it doesn't come from someone that's just fresh out of college and teaching you what college taught them, but it's the experience of having done this, the problems, the difficulties, and how he and his business have resolved these things in an effective way. And these aren't just problems with big corporate businesses, but these are things that any business or organization will encounter. You will not regret getting this book. This is a book that I keep going back to keep me motivated and focused. I've included a link in the description where you can buy this book, and it's been marked down so you can save a little money, but that price may not be good for very long. So I just want to let you know so you can go ahead and get it while it's marked down. Or if you're like me, I love listening to audiobooks while I'm driving because I get the most use out of my time. This book is awesome to listen to as well. It's read by Dave Ramsey and he puts a lot of himself into it. And there's a link to the audiobook as well. When you get this book, you're going to want to start doing the things it talks about and you're going to want to share it with other people. Buy the book because you won't regret it. And thanks for watching this video.